Dans le cas de Clouds, j'ai pris le concept atomique des particules, ce que tu viens de dire, des particules en mouvement, le concept des particules de gaz, d'une turbulence dans les petites gouttes de vapeur qui forment un nuage. Et c'est par exemple la théorie des mouvements browniens, Brownian movements, qui a étudié le comportement de particules à l'intérieur des gaz, ou les microparticules des pollens des fleurs qui flottent dans l'air, par exemple, les comportements de mouvement à l'intérieur. Donc j'ai pris au départ le choix de l'isotropie, donc qui est qu'on va prendre aucune direction privilégiée des mouvements de son mobile, c'est-à-dire on fait une espèce de texture sonore, mais petit à petit je change plus ou moins par exemple les registres dans le grave, dans l'aigu, et ça va faire des petits climax locaux dans différentes régions pour créer un peu, qu'on s'approche, qu'on s'éloigne de cette structure sonore. Et donc aller dans la plus ou moins complexité, dans la plus ou moins entropie, parce que finalement on est en train de manier ou de contrôler l'entropie de la pièce.
Yes, I must say here that Clouds is made of various movements, and the one which puzzled us most is the Brownian Cloud. And this makes us understand better that the theory of Brown, who studied the behavior of the small particle of gases and the microparticles of pollen, the pollen of the flowers, which float in the air. And so he starts the piece without any direction. So everything is absolute chaos. And we thought, if you see the score, I will invite you to see the score at some stage, perhaps in the Composers Forum. In the score, there is such a splash of notes and rhythms and pitches and dynamics that we thought a human being cannot possibly play this. This is, something astronomical. This is cosmic. This is, we can't possibly play it. And then Salvador explained to us that he just wants the idea of this great disorder and particles, and because it's the atomic concept of micro particles, I suppose disjointed, and then maybe they bump into each other, and they create something. And in the end, so he creates in the music some local climaxes, which are happening hazardously. And then eventually the things calm down and somehow order gets shaped. And we have at the end the coming of what these sounds became in the end. It is a journey. It is a journey of these microparticles or so this was our greatest challenge, and we still haven't. Today is the first time that we really go through this piece, and we will do our best with Brownian Cloud, but from what we understand, the first part of the piece, which in the rehearsal Salvador said to us, this must be completely schizophrenical. And we went, how do you play schizophrenically? and every time you start playing it, it's completely different, because you can't do the same thing twice. And we are actually scared, because we depend on the spur of the moment and what the hand does and what the mind does, and it's all very hazardous, but
yes, you are near.
I was fascinated by
in
this.
In this case, you are near the improvisation because
yes,
it's in
very
the
close to improvisation.
On the reading and all the micro rhythms, and after improvisation, but the result is almost the same. It's like a mess, like a disorder,
yeah, it's a mess,
and after little by little with the order. So to finish, I could this, for example, this state at the beginning of the Brownian Cloud, you have I don't know in English white noise, for example, no musical term, and so white noise is like all the frequencies together, and so this is like the random factor. For example, random is all the possibilities. So it's maybe the as Xenakis says, disorder total, completely disorder. And I would like to finish with this. So the control with the entropy from these states, and okay. After I would like to I prepare a little bit to speak about the application in the computers of this theory. Now, after 15 years that Xenakis is dead, we can find in the ordinary computers all that little programs to make music or to
make order and disorder.
Yes. So it's very simple.
Can talk about it
in the times of Xenakis, he broke his head in order to try to organize that, and I would like to speak about that because it's okay. You can turn on the computer, okay, and you play, okay, but it's not so simple than this. And after I would like to speak about at the end you have to call for a musician, for a composer, criteria. I mean the bon goût, the musicality,
musicality, good taste, and so much else.
We can speak about that.
Yeah, we can talk in the composers forum.
Yes.
About all this. Because we want to try to play the Brownian.
Yes. So.
Okay. And after the Brownian Cloud, just to finish with something perhaps a little bit more familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
We can do another movement from the piece, which is called Gershwin Tornado. That is a dessert, because we just don't know. Every time we start playing this piece, we just don't know what's going to happen.